1204 El Norte Parkway. This is Ian with Build Brothers. Going to go ahead and do a quick digital inspection here of the existing solar system. We come over to the main electrical panel, and first thing that we look at is the meter. And right here in the bottom left hand corner of the meter, we can see a box and a triangle, and that's an arrow pointing to the left. That tells us that the solar system is operating and producing more electricity than what the house is using, and sending electricity out onto the grid. There will also be a negative usage number on that meter that shows up here in a minute. We've got our placard still in place. It shows us where the panels are on the roof. Doesn't really give us a lot of other pertinent information, but that's still intact. There's our solar backfeed breaker right there on the bottom. It's a 30 amp and it's nicely labeled there. We'll go over here to what is called a string inverter. This one inverter runs the entire roof. This is an older style system. It was originally installed by Solar City, who is now Tesla, or Tesla Energy. A lot of the labels are missing. They're just sun damaged and gone. I was looking for a manufacturer date, but was not able to find it just because those labels are in poor condition. But the screen is working. The screen tells us some pertinent information. The green light means it's on. The red light is for RSSI, and usually red lights are a bad sign. So I'm not totally certain what is, let's see here. The screen should show us what it's currently producing. And, well, I got off onto a different part of the menu. But as this clouds were passing, it was producing anywhere between 3,800 watts and 5,000 watts. So let's go ahead and jump up on the roof, and I'll take a look. I'll show you what we have up there. We do have monitoring on the system, and so you will contact Tesla to do a change of ownership of this home and gain access to the monitoring. They'll have a nice app for your phone to be able to view the production of the system. The panels are a little too tight to the roof for me to get underneath there and find the brand or size of the panels, but that's okay. Your contact point will always be Tesla for this system. This system could benefit from a panel cleaning maybe once a year. We can see a heavy buildup of dust and debris on the panels, and they will produce a bit more electricity if you keep them clean. The roof is in excellent condition, near new. I'm guessing it was installed right before the solar system was installed. This is all consistent with Tesla. It's called it's a proprietary attachment point system that they use. You'll notice on the roof that there are these holes in the shingles, and what Tesla is required to tie off on every install, and so they do penetrate the roof with their attachment points. Excuse me. For their harnesses. Excuse me, attachment points for their harnesses, but then they do go back and properly fill those holes so that you should never have an issue with them in the future. We got 6 panels over here facing west, 6 panels facing east, and then we have 9 facing north, and they must have gone north direction instead of on the front of the house because these big palm trees. But these will be the least productive. We try to avoid north for most part, but still much better than SDG&E. 21 panels. I'm gonna guesstimate that they are about a maybe 300 watts per panel. So that makes it a 6.2 kilowatt system size, which will produce enough electricity for roughly a $300 average SDG&E bill. So this should be, without a pool, this should be a big enough system to run this home, assuming that it's working properly, and everything we've seen so far is that it is working properly. We've got some bird droppings and things like that. Again, it could benefit from a quick system cleaning, but everything else looks clean and professionally installed. This is the most simple type of system. Basically, No microinverters or optimizers on the roof, just the panels on the roof, and then the string inverter on the ground. Those string inverters do tend to go bad after maybe 10 to 15 years, and chances are this system will be completely covered under warranty if and when that ever happens by Tesla. Tesla has gained a reputation of a challenge to get customer service from, but with little time and persistence, they will follow through.